Well, I'm back and I'm showing the classic WWE title match. Just showing the qualities of how wrestling is supposed to be. You know how like on Raw when we got a WWE title match at the end of the show and it would just be epic. It's just something that we don't get anymore from WWE. We don't get the electrifying moments anymore. And I'm just sitting back, relaxing, watching some good old WWE classic tapes and just enjoying myself. And I'm gonna show you the conclusion to that match right now.
Cut short by Randy Orton. Orton knows what damage he did with that devastating dropkick earlier. Now he wants to try to sap the remaining strength out of Triple H, putting off the air supply, the oxygen to the brain of the game. Neck crimped. Pressure on. Orton with a leverage advantage, but Triple H has regained his vertical base, but not for long. Oh, look at that. The angle of Triple H's head. This hold has the same effects of a sleeper. That 45-degree angle, restricting the flow of blood to the brain, and Triple H looks to be fading, and fading quickly. Again, trying to pump some air, some oxygen into his lungs here. Triple H needs that proverbial adrenaline rush to find his way back in this thing. And now the game counters into a sleeper of his own. Oh, look at Orton. Oh, what a counter. A cat-quick counter by Randy Orton, suplexing the game. Orton in a predicament, but not for long. Well, the game finally able to escape that viper-like grip that Orton had around his head and his neck, but as you say, not for long. Oh, now, this is vintage Orton. Randy Orton gets strike at any time, literally from any position, like a viper, like a snake. And behind those cold blue eyes lies one of the most calculating wrestling minds that you'll ever see in the third-generation star Randy Orton. And look at that knee, right in the sternum, as if there were a bullseye on the sternum and solar plexus of the champion. Those cold eyes, no emotion, no feeling whatsoever. Now Orton measuring, calculating, not looking to make a mistake, but looking to win the title, the WWE Championship at stake, and a near fall. Man, oh man, the hand was coming down from the official. How close could it be? 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Orton close to being disqualified there. Be careful. The game in a vulnerable situation here on the apron of the ring. Orton taking a big chance here. He cannot win the WWE title if he gets disqualified. But Orton can do a lot of damage on the outside. And that's exactly what we're seeing. This is reminiscent of Backlash. Or the security wall, the steel steps, the announcer tables, and everything else came to play. And there's a cover. And the king reaching down, somehow enabling himself to retain the championship for now. And I stress for now. Orton is admonishing the referee. Making a slow count there. Orton driving the air out of the champion. And clamping on that chin lock and then making the game carry not only Triple H's weight, but the challengers as well. So, I mean, I just can't help the thought goes through my mind every time I see Randy Orton in this position. I mean, it's like a boa constrictor wrapped around his prey. Every time you take a breath, every time you let your breath out, he clamps squeezes it even tighter, making it much harder for you to breathe and get that next breath. Look at Orton. As the old cliche goes, control the head, the body will follow. The game he's got to regenerate himself yet again. How many more times can Triple H withstand this offense from this challenger? Here he goes. Beautiful counter. Same one Orton used just a few moments ago. But the game doesn't have enough gas in the tank right now to mount an offense. He's just in survival mode right now. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! Triple H rushing the challenger, Randy Orton, and paid for it. Watch this one more time. This huge kick where the Triple H looked like he was going to get on the offense, but Orton put a quick stop to that. It certainly would seem that the age of Orton is upon us as we speak. And Orton measuring, emotionally and physically measuring the WWE champion. Orton like a rabid dog here last night. Tonight frothing at the mouth with anticipation of delivering that RKO. Here it is. Orton went to the turnbuckle and may have gone to the ring post as Triple H was able to counter the RKO. Oh, solid, hard, convincing right hand. And make it a pair. The game is going to have to keep those right hands coming. Try to sap a little bit of the strength from Randy Orton. Orton reverses. Hey! Into the face buster. Orton in trouble. Oh! And another hard knockdown. Big time impact. Great velocity. Look out! And a count. A big time count. Perhaps a match-changing count. If Orton could get the cover here, this could do it. Orton's got the cover. Forward hook. Champion. The second time in the match. Check out this clothesline from Triple H, putting Orton flat on the mat, but then Orton responded with a magnificent power slam. Orton used that counter very effectively at Backlash. That power slam comes back with a European uppercut and a high knee. The game with a high knee, looking for three, looking for it is gone. An amazing near fall. And right, boom. High knee right to the face of the challenger. So the same place those big right hands are going. Oh, look out, look out, look out, look out!
Well, this was actually the match that had no winner because William Regal came out and turned out the lights. So, what I want to say is, I really enjoyed that match because, for one, WWE don't really give us good matches like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? I think WWE did a phenomenal job of giving the fans what they wanted back then. You know, and it's really a shame that when you watch Monday Night Raw now, you can't tune into WWE and see a good quality match in ring, the bell to bell style action wrestling match. You know what I'm saying? It was just a thing where we wanted to see in ring wrestling. That's something that they don't focus on no more. It's the wrestling aspirations in the ring. You know, the WWE don't came far along from bell to bell in ring action. You know, to me, I think that WWE did a phenomenal job of giving the fans what they wanted back then. You know, um, Triple H and Randy Orton put on a good championship match. It's just something that we don't get in today's WWE. It's just something that's missing. And if you watch this match, you will see what's missing from WWE today. It's the phony, it's the bullshit, it's the games. Wrestling is not supposed to be about game playing. It's about two men fighting for their strap and proving who the better man is. So, hope you enjoyed that, and I'm out.